comes out of the timeout, going for it on fourth down. Close. Another big spot coming. Ellis. Did he get the lead?
I think he's got it. And they ran the power, which I suspected is their bread and butter play.
Well, the only thing that's dangerous there is you're running right to the strength, right? You're running right at Marquez Wilson, right at Corey Legit, who's been so dominant. That looks like a much more favorable spot than they got on the third down.
The yellow line is unofficial, so the change of the official marker on the sideline, although that yellow line is always very close.
That's power O with an unblocked defender off the edge. That football
He had
ever.
a great spot. I'll tell you what. The line did, I thought, gave a very poor spot last time, gave a very generous spot this time.
Here comes the change.
Interesting. There'll be a little bit of emotion from the crowd one way or the other on this. But it doesn't surprise me, as I said. I think more coaches now will go for it in this situation.
First down, Fresno State.
And when the hat comes off, you know Pat is either mad or excited. This team's very excited.
Like you referenced, Pat Hill. When he gets to, how many times? 5 times? Is that right? Well, Mike Galati was coaching at Oregon. You know there are trademarks of a Pat Hill Fresno State team.
That's right. And the power always one of running the football and the willingness to take a chance in the fourth quarter.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if I'm Fresno State, I'm on the ball. I don't want any doubt here. I'm hurrying up and snapping this ball so they can't take a look at it. And Ron Zook over on the sidelines, I think he may want a timeout. And he does.
He may want it to review the spot, which again they can do.
A spot is reviewable. All plays are looked at. The replay official will look at all plays.
I will say this, based on our view up here, I don't think it made it. I think they got a very generous spot. It'll be interesting to see if it can be overturned, though, with irrefutable video evidence.
It's funny what a half-yard difference makes, because that slant route, I agree with you. I think Hamler got to the half yard there at the 46.5, and I don't know if they ever get to the 47 here.
Well, the ball is not extended. Remember, the ball is behind the helmet. So again, it's just difficult. It's just above, at the top of the numbers, let's say. And I think it's hard to say if you got that. And this is a great angle right here to see it. Seems like we're right along it. And I just doesn't look like it made it. It looks like it splits the difference between this line and this line.
Well, I'll tell you, his helmet gets to that line, but I don't at any point see the ball getting. His helmet gets there.
The ball is held on his elbow. He has to step. He doesn't extend it where you can see it, first of all.
So is this a judgment call? Is this one of the situations where you're asking these referees to make a judgment? Because if they are, then technically that's not irrefutable evidence. But I don't ever see that ball getting anywhere near the 47-yard line.
I will say this. It's hard to overrule this. And I'll tell you what, but the reality is, I think, again, the video evidence that we see, I don't know what angle, I think we're seeing the same angles.